Hey, welcome to Wild Wisconsin. Returning to the show this year are Kevin Wallenfang and Janet Brehm.
Kevin is the big game ecologist with the DNR, and Janet is a DNR wildlife biologist with a passion for hunting. This year's hunt forecast shows us once again why Wisconsin is a world-class hunting destination. But how can you use this info to plan your hunt? They'll cover that too.
Welcome to another segment of Wild Wisconsin, and I am here with Janet in the beautiful North Woods of Wisconsin at Camp Manitowish YMCA near Boulder Junction. And Janet and I are going to talk a little bit today about the forecast for the 2018 deer hunting season. Janet, you've been involved in helping us create the forecast. Where do we get that information that we share with the hunters?
Well, actually, every county has a wildlife biologist, and we get input from the public as well as input from maybe foresters in the area, what deer we're seeing, the winter, the effects, how severe it was or not. And we take all that information, put it together, and give that in a big report. So basically, Kevin, what are you seeing in the farmland areas?
The great thing about Wisconsin is that our farmland areas always have a lot of deer. So, pretty much 2/3 of the southern part of Wisconsin fall within what we call the farmland zone. Very productive country for deer. They tend to get less severe winters, so usually a mild winter. That's why we say it's very productive country for deer, because we get always a lot of fawn production. Lots of reports this year of twins and even triplets out on the landscape. We expect a great deer season in the southern part of the state. Like anything else, you put your effort in, you have good places to hunt, you find good places. There's a lot of public land in the south too, and there should be plenty of deer out there to go after. So how about you? What are you seeing in the north? What do you expect? What are you seeing for antlerless permits and other opportunities?
Well, there's definitely some good antlerless permit availability, so that's really great. I'm seeing twins. I'm seeing a lot of does with singles too. I'm getting reports from the area foresters as well, seeing some good deer numbers. So it's looking very promising for the hunt.
So how about buck only areas this year? Do we have any?
Yeah, we have one county that is buck only, and that is Iron County. So the reason we only have Iron County as a buck only is because of several years of mild winters. And the quota setting process is through our county deer advisory councils, and they make the recommendations to the DNR on our quota setting. So they're even seeing the increase of deer. So that is a direct effect of having more antlerless tags on the ground.
Right. And not just here in the north, but all across the state, we have the Deer Management Assistance Program. Currently, I think there's like 400,000 acres of private landowners who have enrolled in the Deer Management Assistance Program, and they're managing their properties for deer and other wildlife as well, and part of that is coming through timber harvest.
And correct, so like the wildlife biologist and the forester go out to these private landowners that are under the DNAP program, and we suggest timber harvesting if they're not doing that or working with that to help provide habitat for deer. So Kevin, what does this all mean? What does this forecast mean to the public? What does it mean to even us as hunters? How can we use this?
What we would encourage people to do is take the information that we are sharing here regionally and then start narrowing it down. Now, a lot of you go to the same deer camp year after year. I do the same thing. You hunt the same area because that's where your deer camp is. But if you're somebody that is not satisfied with the number of deer that you're seeing, or you're looking for a new area, you can start to take this area and hone it down and find yourself a new place to hunt. So, we talk regionally, but we've got a deer metric system available on the department website that contains harvest information, car-killed deer information, all kinds of stuff about the deer population within your county. And then start narrowing it down to look at recent trends. Is the deer population going up? Is it going down? And then from there, start to hone in on specific properties. For example, if you're looking for a piece of public property to run on, we've got information on the website about finding, there's over 7 million acres of public land in the state of Wisconsin. So from that 10,000 foot view that we're sharing here today, there's a lot of information out there that you can start narrowing it down and finding a new place to hunt. There's lots of folks in Wisconsin that are working every day to provide you with a good deer population, to provide you with information, provide you with new areas to hunt, and everything that you need to get out there and enjoy the deer hunting season. So Janet, thank you for your expertise in the northern part of the state and joining me on the forecast. And I hope that you put this information to good use. Thanks for watching, and don't miss the next episode of Wild Wisconsin.
Thanks.
If you want to dive deeper into this year's forecast and some of the topics Kevin and Janet covered, be sure to check out the DNR Off the Record podcast.
Thanks for watching.